I think I spoke too soon a couple of videos ago because honestly, Season 11, or Super Mega Ultra Watch if you want to be specific, looks like it's gonna be a kind of underwhelming season. I mean, it has its ups and downs, but the ups aren't exactly anything that special. Are they cool? Yes. Am I excited for them? Yes. Is it enough to make this season one of the best yet? Absolutely not. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about exactly why this season is going to be rather bleak. I'll get into it in a minute, but first I'm going to ask you to subscribe and leave a like on this video, as I want to continue making Overwatch 2 related content that's not only entertaining, but educational too. I'll start with the good because, like I said, this season has both ups and downs. Let's talk maps. Not only are we getting a new push map themed entirely around Iliari called Runesarpi, which is definitely one for the Lucio means with how many walls there are for insane rollouts, but Coliseo has been tweaked to make the spawn areas larger, the ledge near the bridge longer so you don't get constantly booped off, and the glass removed around the footers of the Coliseum itself. All very cool changes and I can't wait to play around on them. Also, Transformers is this season's collaboration. When I tell you the smirk I had on my face when I heard the sound effect and the Autobots logo come up on the screen, Transformers is something I've grown up with and a franchise that means a lot to me and even the rest of my family. I think some people underestimate how colossal of a thing this is because the last few years of the franchise have been pretty rocky, but I'm expecting great things from this collab. The last thing I'm going to talk about is the Mythic skin because whilst it was unexpected, it's gorgeous. Ash being the big bad villain is awesome and the effects, oh my god, the effects on this skin are brilliant. The gun makes eating sounds when you reload it. How cool is that? The team knocked it out of the park again with this Mythic. I honestly have no complaints. What I do have complaints with, however, are a lot of the other skins and the rest of the season, honestly. I'll start off with the skins because it's rough. First of all, the Battle Pass skins aren't the best. I like the theme, but they all look way too similar. The whole thing with Kamen Rider and Power Rangers is that yes, they all look the same, but they have distinct differences between them like different colors and flourishes. Also, we could have gotten a full team comp with these skins, but they decided Genji needs a third Power Ranger skin instead of giving it to a support hero. There's one tank, one support, and 3 DPS skins. And 2 of the heroes got a skin last season. Also, the lifeguard skins are some of the most boring, uninspired things to come to this game. KarQ gets yet another skin because she's a cute e-girl that sells well to basement dwellers, and 2 of them are just reworks, the Lucio one and the Junkrat one. That's right, they're reworks, not recolors. It's good that they're putting a tiny bit more effort into making skins now, but it's the absolute bare minimum. Finally, Pink Mercy is back, and I feel conflicted. I love that the profits go to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation like they did when Pink Mercy first released, but the controversy this has sparked is ridiculous. Yet again, Mercy mains prove themselves to be some of the most entitled, whiny players in the game. I know it's the loud minority and not all of them are like this, but this is absolutely taking the piss. It's for charity, grow up. Also, mythic weapons are being introduced, which completely removes the point of introducing the mythic shop. The whole idea was that you'll be able to get a mythic skin every season, even if you didn't like this season's mythic skin. In my eyes, a mythic weapon skin absolutely does not share the same value as a mythic hero skin. Yeah, it looks cool, but this is kinda pointless. No one really asked for this. Finally, the events for this season look mediocre. We're getting a mode curated by creators like Eskay and Emongg, which is cool, but it does kind of feel like Blizzard ran out of ideas. Don't get me wrong, I think we should be highlighting the content creators and getting them more involved because they have a platform and can bring a lot of good to the game, but it feels a teeny bit like Blizzard were grasping at straws here to get one more final event shoehorned in. Most of this script was written a few hours before the new season went live, but I can confirm that after playing it, most of the heroes feel the same. Sure, a few heroes have some cool changes like Wrecking Ball can pile drive twice in a row, but the majority of heroes feel like they haven't actually been touched. There's not even actual event challenges for this mode, it's just play 48 games. Not even 48 games in the arcade mode, it's just a global play 48 games. What was the point of this event? We're also getting Summer Games, which is seeing no changes yet again, but that's as to be expected. Same 2 game modes, Volleyball and Lucio Ball. They didn't even say if Copa Lucio Ball was coming back, so don't get your hopes up, I guess. Lastly, we're getting another quick play hacked, where we can choose our own passives. Stop. Just stop. Nobody likes quick play hacked. Just bring back the experimental mode and stop being a bunch of fucking idiots and forcing people to play something so trivial. If I want to play with different passives, I'll play the mode where I can play with different passives. But don't force me to do it because you fear that if you don't, people won't play the game mode. We've had 3 so far and all 3 have been miserable. But that just about does it for this video. Now, don't take my opinion as gospel, because you might find this season really fun. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but this video was just my opinion on this season as a whole. I mean, it might grow on me, it might not. I guess we'll see. One thing's for certain though. If Ramatra doesn't get a skin for the Transformers event, I'm gonna be pissed. His whole thing is quite literally transforming. Yes, it isn't into a vehicle, but Megatron used to turn into a Blicky and the Maximals turn into animals, so it's fine. Anyways, thanks for watching. Once again, I'm going to ask you to like this video, as it lets me know that you find these videos not only to be helpful, but entertaining. Let me know what you think about Season 11 in the comments. Do you think it's going to suck, or are you excited for it? Finally, have a nice day or night if you're watching this at night, and make sure to check out my other videos. Not only will I appreciate it, but you might too.